Hey guys, welcome into the channel. This is Divine Protected Oracle. If you're new, welcome your sugar. Kick your shoes off at the door. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'd love to have you part of the channel. So Trap Soul family, new subscribers, welcome in. Thank you so much for your love and your support. I appreciate you all. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're healing and growing in every aspect of your lives. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless messages. Energy and time is fluid. Roles can be reversed. Take a resonates, leave what does not. These are entertaining purposes only. Confirmation what you already intuitively know. So Trap Soul family, now we do grab your blanket, get it ready, get comfy, cozy. Let's get into the reading. Quick message. I don't know if this may resonate. Someone who lives near the ocean. It could be time to go. You could be relocating. From one part of the city to another, or out of state. There's a masculine that wants to pursue a feminine energy, sees joy with this person, or they can see themselves being with this person, this feminine energy. Somebody could be moving on or leaving a situation or something because there's some form of deception that could be going on. A seer. Saint, maybe somebody tried to deceive someone as if they were a seer or a saint energy. It's time to let something go. I'm here and think I need to let it go. So somebody needs to let something go. A relationship or a situation, or you're fighting for something. Something that the Most High could be pulling you away from. You could be focused on this. But yeah, masculine energy, something's coming to an end with the temptress energy. Something about the Wild Wild West. Draw. Now it's a draw. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. As a little side note, Holy Spirit, show me what I need to see for the collective, please. All right. Something about Matthew McConaughey could be significant. Somebody could be watching something or going to what is it? Is he Texas State? Yeah, somebody may be going to Texas State or something like that. May be significant. Something about Texas may be significant. I don't know. Anyway, ancestors are coming out. Hey, sage. Somebody's an old soul, old spirit, wise beyond their years, or you be wise beyond your years. I don't know. Somebody may want forgiveness for doubting you or something like that. Maybe ancestors could be speaking to someone here. This could be somebody's aunt, grandmother. Could be giving them some form of guidance. This is something that may be going in like the dream state, or something about this person's intuition is being awakened when it comes to a divine feminine energy, or someone who cloaked themselves as a divine feminine. Maybe somebody's ancestors could be warning them. I'm picking up that this is a masculine energy that I'm speaking to. You got connected. There's something about a connection to your ancestors here. I don't know. You can be good at astral projecting, or you can be a reader, or good at reading energy, or just good at speaking with your ancestors here. Something connected to like a wolf energy. Maybe you're like a lone wolf or something. Maybe somebody has a wolf tattoo. Something significant here about ancestors guiding you, or this is like a grandmother or a mother that's on the other side that somebody could speak to often. Something connected to like mountains, mountains and valleys. That's a spiritual song. So yeah, is that the communion song? Okay, maybe somebody's going back to church. Maybe somebody's tapping more into their spirituality. All right. But whatever this is, there's an ancestor here that wants to speak to you, or that is guiding a masculine energy, informing him about a feminine energy that appears to cloak herself as if she's the one, but something about a collapse. It could have been a collapse in a relationship, collapse in what this person may have said, their character or something. The facade may have fallen. The veil could be lifted. There's also an ancestor here that is guiding a masculine energy to a divine feminine oracle. Somebody who's very intuitive. Somebody sees someone as an earth angel. Maybe they got confirmation from the ancestors about this this divine empress earth angel. There's talks about this. So there's a lot of talking about this. If this ancestor has not passed over, this is somebody's grandmother or mother, or somebody that they look up to. It can be you, it can be them, it can be them, it can be you. All right. But there's someone who sees someone as a divine feminine energy. There's talks about this. There's information being given. Yeah, look, dreams. Somebody has been manifesting you visions at the bottom. I can't make it up. I wish I could, but I can't. Somebody's having visions. I've been having dreams. Something about you being in their dreams, you being in their vision, or they've manifested you or something, or they've gotten confirmation from this ancestor, from somebody, that this is the right relationship, and something else, confirmation, something else from the past is not working, or somebody needs to let go of a Jezebel energy and go towards a divine feminine energy that they got confirmation from already from their ancestors. Or this could actually be like a reader or something like that. Saint is here, yeah. Somebody wants to have some kind of birth or a union. This rebel, this masculine energy. Why is he the rebel? So he can be going against spirituality of what he already believes in. You know, like if he's Christian, then this person may be venturing into tarot or something, you know. But it seems as though this is something that they're going against. This person that they're attracted to, that their ancestors are guiding them to, is somebody completely different than the norm, than what they're used to. They're not used to somebody that's spiritual. They're used to somebody that is Christian, religious, you know, like Buddhist, whatever, Hindu, whatever you practice, whatever they practice. It's like Muslim, Christian, you know what I'm saying? Like things like that, like the opposite of religion or spirituality or whatever. And somebody's like, yeah, well, I still want to go towards this person. I see them in my vision. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. Like everything just went off at the same time. Phone went off. The oven went off. It's a lot. All right. Yeah, but let's get back to it. Let's see. Vision is here. So this person actually, they either dream of you, they fantasize about you, or once again, they could astral project, or they've been having visions about being with you. Dreams as well. Somebody could daydream a lot. Somebody maybe wanted to come in and ask for forgiveness. Maybe you and this person had some kind of, you know, argument or disagreement in the past. And somebody could be talking to their ancestor or their grandmother or sister or aunt, whatever, whomever, about you, about something that they messed up or that they regret doing or not treating you fairly or not breathing life into you, all right, or into the relationship. Somebody can be having a lot of regrets about this. Now this person sees you as the vision, as the one, as an earth angel, as the person of their dreams. Yeah, they're talking. There's a lot of talks about this. They see something in you or something that you may have said, something about you may have had a vision, or you may have said something about their dreams, or I don't know. If you're like a reader, you may have mentioned something that they dreamt about, said, saw. I don't know. Somebody's like, this person isn't going to give up. They admire your dignity, how you carry yourself, how very wise you are. Yeah, and this person really wants forgiveness. They want forgiveness for choosing a temptress energy over a goddess, oracle, earth angel. So they chose a Jezebel energy over a divine feminine. What else? Give me one more, please. And overall, somebody could be crying. I'm emotional. Somebody's emotional. The collapse. Collapse is an ending to something here. Somebody wants forgiveness. There's an ending, a collapse to some form of duality, some form of relationship, connection. They want to apologize for not growing the connection or not, putting the work in. Something about somebody may want a new beginning, or there's some form of a transformation that's going on. This could actually be the ending of this relationship or a karmic cycle. Somebody need to stay, please. Somebody needs to cleanse their home. There's a fire element that's around you while you sleep, while divine feminine's in sleep. Somebody could be pregnant or soon to be expecting. Show me what's going on. Cloaking themselves. Prosperity. You gotta be quicker than that, is what I am hearing. Somebody here is trying to cloak themselves to come in, or they're keeping their cards close to their chest, personally. Somebody doesn't want you to know exactly what they're doing. They're trying to manifest. Either they're manifesting on your abundance, energy harvesting, or they're trying to siphon something from you, like your abilities, your abundance, your prosperity. There's a group of people here. Somebody has ulterior motives. They're coming in asking for forgiveness, but they really want to take from you or something like that. For others of you, this could be somebody here that wants to come in after leaving some kind of tumultuous relationship. You can be headed towards your own springtime. Something significant about spring, last spring. Has a lot to do with stability. This person sees you as stable. They see you as reliable. They've gone through this awakening. They know who you are. After everything that they tried to send towards you, you're still standing. You're still stable. You're still prosperous. Somebody's waking up. This masculine energy. Things are unbalanced with this person. Things are unbalanced. Whatever's going on within this person's life right now is off balance. They could be going through some kind of emotional withdrawal or some kind of heartbreak. They're trying to send some kind of imbalanced energy towards you. This is why you need to cleanse your home. It's a broom, somebody sweeping outside the door or whatever it is. Yep, this is a whole bunch of spell work. Book of Shadows here. Scrying mirrors. Could be a fire sign. Passion, but something keeps getting burnt up. Maybe they can't see or they can't scry anymore on what's coming towards you, this divine connection, or how you're moving, or how somebody is moving, or they can't block this divine union that's coming in. Something is coming in for you, though. Some form of duality is coming in regarding a relationship. Boundaries are needed. When it comes down to this relationship being stable, somebody's having this awakening on what boundaries they need to put up, with whom they need to block out or move away from, or the energy that they need to move away from or protect themselves from. I could be speaking directly to a fire sign, and you could be dealing with a fire sign here. Something significant about a fire element that can be around you that's protecting you right now with your boundaries here. This has a lot to do with wish fulfillment, a love offer, prosperity, a pregnancy, or something. If this is a pregnancy, you're being told to keep it to yourself until you're further along, because there's somebody here that's wishing things were off balance or that it doesn't go right within your pregnancy within the first trimester or so. Show me what else I need to see. This has a lot to do with an initiation, bringing somebody in, calling someone in, somebody who's dedicated or show dedication or something, or this is somebody who's dedicated to building something with the collective. What is this about? Clearance. Somebody got a clearance. Somebody got the clearance about an initiation, about bringing somebody in, or that somebody is pure of heart, or that somebody is the one. They got the okay. They got the this is the one gesture. Clearance here on top of initiation. Yeah. And whatever negative karmic energy that's off balance is being returned to center. That's being cleared away around springtime currently. All these these shadows and spells. You see the light was doing whatever it's doing. I don't know what the hell that's about. But yeah. I saw that. Did you see it? This has something to do with clearing some form of negative energy that's trying to be sent towards you around springtime. Something that's going to try and keep you off balance. Your ancestors are protecting you, or they could be warning you about this. Somebody's doing a whole bunch of graveyard spells, magic, conjuring up ancestors here, doing some kind of death spell. It's some form of debauchery. They keep doing over and over around springtime. It has a lot to do with your dignity, or somebody wants you to let your guard down, to sleep around, or be promiscuous, or something like that. In order to catch something, to be burning, per se. Pun intended. Definitely. And being told to ground. Because this energy, this pregnancy, this gift, this fulfillment, love offer, prosperity, whatever this is, blessing from the Most High is protected, heavily protected. And they keep trying to send endings towards you. Or endings towards this love offer, gesture, fulfillment for you. Somebody desperately, they don't want this to come to fruition. Yeah, something here that you've manifested. Once again, you could be a tarot reader, or somebody here could read tarot, or they're now tapping into tarot. Somebody may have fallen in love with the tarot reader. Security here, autumn. So something is coming on or going towards you dealing with your security around autumn. Somebody's trying to send intentions as well. So the backfire happens, the spell work happens, you ground, you find this love offer or love fulfillment, something comes toward you that you've manifested in. You could have gotten confirmation through tarot. Somebody's gotten some form of confirmation about a manifestation. And that's going to bring in wish fulfillment. It's going to put you in a position of security, stability, okay? Going through a spiritual awakening. You're gaining prosperity. This is something that's already divinely orchestrated within your Akashic records, all right? You can be tapping more into what is in your Akashic records, okay? That could be a part of your spiritual awakening. Whatever these intentions are that this person is trying to send, or these people are trying to send around autumn, is not going to prosper. It's not going to last. It's not going to, I'm hearing it's going to falter. Falter at the wayside. Yeah, because you are protected. You're protected. This investment, whatever this is protected. Something's going to grow. Something's going to be more abundant. Your pregnancy, if you are pregnant, is going to be abundant. If you're expecting, if you're trying to get pregnant, please, I'm hearing, please make sure that you get rest this time. If somebody did not rest or needing more rest, protection is here though. So something is protected. Yeah. The guardians are here. Divine feminine, a healer. They are guiding you. You do have a divine connection to your ancestors, especially when it comes down to your intuition, your gifts. You're going through a rebirth. You can be going through a spiritual rebirth right now. Okay, so something be going on. Maybe you feel like you're a little off. You know, this is not medical legal advice. Talk to your physician, legal team, before you take any advice from me. This is for confirmation only. You know, and yeah, confirmation what you already know. Entertainment purposes only. Cool, cool. For something here dealing with something could be feeling off. You can be feeling very off right now. Somebody needs to drink more water. Hydrate more. Something significant about coconut water. Is it Celtic crop? Celtic salt or something? Celtic salt, something like that. I think Whole Foods sells it. Sprouts may sell it as well, but I know for sure Whole Foods sells it. There's a male female within a home. Going through some kind of court situation. Under judgment. There's a main female within a home under judgment for some work that she's doing or she's done. She tried to put a hit out on somebody or something. Hold on. Yeah, but she's under just main female is under judgment. Show me what I need to see. Main male. Somebody could be getting a divorce. Somebody could be walking away from a relationship. Somebody could be getting a restraining order on someone. This lover. Somebody could be living with someone here, or thinking about living with someone, or there's something about this couple splitting up, having to move. Somebody wants an annulment. Somebody wants a divorce. Somebody's not questioning who this feminine energy is that they married or that they're in a relationship with, or something like that. Because you got concern. Somebody's deep in thought. This masculine energy is deep in thought about a feminine energy here that they've married. And realizing that ass is a false person. And they made a judgment call. Whoever this masculine is, she's not really a privileged lady. They made a judgment call now to go towards a privileged lady. They're leaving behind somebody. Either they got in this relationship with somebody, married this person, engaged or something. It's a high level of commitment here. They could have been together. If not that, you know, then it could be like common law marriage or something. As masculines realizing now this is a false person. Like, this is not, I don't know what that is. That is not real. Some shit like that. Okay, somebody's like, no, this is not real. You not who you said you were. This is not who I came here for. Something significant about August. Yeah, somebody's going to something about a divorce or something, or somebody's putting restraining order up or something like that, or walking away. Now this masculine energy, after he's gotten concerned and he's walked away from this karmic feminine energy here, now he's deep in thought about gifting a privileged lady, a divine feminine, a goddess, an empress energy, oracle, an earth angel, some form of gift. Okay, let's see. Something may be significant about a concert as well. Maybe somebody's throwing a concert, inviting you to a concert. So, gift and coffin. Shit, somebody got some information about somebody transitioned on that was in the community. Oh shit, he might have got some information about this feminine energy may have, something ended. So this could be either the community is finding out about a relationship that has ended, a marriage that has ended, or somebody's finding out, this masculine is finding out about a feminine energy that they were tied to, may have transitioned on, or something ended for them in some kind of way. They could be finding this out through the community, or the community could be talking about this. All right, so can be transitioned from out of his life or out of this plane. I was getting a message. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Oh. Shit. That the spell work backfired. That some shit didn't work out. The community is talking about this. Somebody unexpected income. Somebody could have paid someone to have this done, and then the backfire happened because your ancestors was like, you gotta be quicker than that. Bitch, you gotta wake up early in the morning to get one over on these ancestors, and you ain't waking up early enough, ho. Ancestors said, do not pass go, do not collect $200. This could be a father figure. Somebody paid somebody, or this could be a baby's father or something that was involved in this. This could have been his karmic he was married to. So you could have a baby's father that was married, found out that he was with a karmic, found out you was the real divine feminine energy, and all this shit he was doing, all this spell work that they were doing is now backfiring. The relationship is crumbled. They lost businesses. They ass could be in poverty right now. The divorce is over. It's just shit. It's a shit show. Somebody's also, this masculine energy could also be finding out in court that this feminine energy, this child is not his. Somebody lied on what she was doing for work, or how she was doing work, or some shit like that, or where she was going and she wasn't really going there, and sleeping around and got pregnant. Now trying to trap a masculine energy, or tried to trap a masculine energy in some kind of court proceeding, child support or something. Yeah, somebody's getting a message. An official person is coming in to let somebody know that a mature woman could be in bad health. There's a mature woman that may have left a gift to a divine feminine energy. There's a masculine energy now wants to come in to give this divine feminine this gift. This masculine may be in bad health as well. He may be transitioning for all the shit he did along with this karmic feminine energy. Let's Something like that. Somebody within the community is coming in to let somebody know, this privileged lady know that somebody is sick. Somebody sick and shut in. Somebody needs prayer from the church or something like that. Somebody's ill. Somebody's transitioning. Something. There's somebody here who this thief is now on the run. The community could be seeing this thief on the run now because the spell work or whatever isn't working. Somebody got the message that the backfire has now happened and they like, oh shit, let me get out of Dodge. Once again, like I said earlier, their ass is in poverty. Now they're fleeing. Now somebody's in poverty. They need help. They need something. Or they have to give this, they're being forced to give this gift over. And this could be putting somebody in bad health. Because they don't want to. They fought tooth and nail in court to try and keep a divine feminine energy from gaining something. Or a child from gaining something. Or OBO. Definitely could be like, yeah, it could really be like on behalf of this child. So divine feminine energy gains whatever this prosperity is or whatever that they were trying to take, siphon, suck, drive, whatever the hell, steal on behalf of this child. This could be a home. This could be some kind of land, property, financial stability, something. They could have lied and said that a divine feminine energy was off balance. Things was off balance mentally or something. Now they're being seen as liars. They're being seen that they, whatever spell work that they were trying to do or lie and say something about the DNA test. They could have lied and said that the DNA test was wrong or that the child, your child, divine feminine or divine masculine, whatever, that the child isn't yours. Or theirs, I'm sorry. The child isn't theirs. And so they need to fight this in court because they don't believe that this is true. And they've been trying to hold this shit up. Now people like, no, I see you just trying to be jealous or you just doing this shit out of spite. You dirty bastard. And then the community like, no, let me move on. The community keep, excuse me. The community could be kicking this person out of the community. All right? Kicking their ass out in poverty, realizing that they was a thief. They were just trying to steal something, take something from you. Somebody could be 37. Somebody could be between the age of 24 to 37 or 39. Mature woman. They're realizing that this mature woman could be the thief. She tried to steal from a child. You're a dirty hoe if you tried to steal from a child. Down bad dirty. A privileged lady. Be expecting a windfall of abundance, some form of prosperity to come towards you, some form of a message here. This is something that's going to light your divine pathway or something that's going to push you more into your life's purpose. Some form of information. But you have a mature woman that was seriously trying to steal something from you that was within your community, connected to your community in some kind of way. Mama, daddy, cousin, baby mama, baby daddy, something, uncle, brother, sister, somebody else was connected to this situation here. And they desperately tried to steal something from you or from your child. They fought this shit in court, tooth and nails, and now their ass is in poverty, sick, dying off, falling off the bone. I don't know what the hell going on. All because they tried to destroy a privileged lady. All because they tried to destroy a divine feminine energy reputation, her prosperity, abundance. They tried to siphon it. All because. And because that's why. The fuck? Why the backfire happened? But that's because they're hella concerned. They're concerned about what you're going to be expecting. They're concerned about this rebirth that's coming towards you, about some form of abundance. They got to release something, some form of gossip, poverty, burdens, or something like that. They got to stop trying to burden you or stop trying to hold you back or something like that. Let it go. It's over with. The World card. It's over with. It's done. Straight out the gate. It's done. This is a new start, a new beginning for somebody here, the collective. Some form of betrayal, hurt, anger. Something is over with. You got a relationship that's coming in, a partnership that's going to bring you full circle, all the way back around at the top, while they was over here bullshitting and pussyfooting around, sleeping on you, and you didn't know that you was already divinely protected. You was divinely guided. This relationship connection was going to already happen, regardless. Regardless, baby. Ain't no irregardless. No, regardless. Irregardless, my ass. This could have something to do with the Cancer energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Somebody now is receiving bad karma. They're not moving the calmer waters. You're not moving the calmer waters with this person or these people. They're now stuck in that energy. Chaos, bad luck, rumors, gossips, misfortunes, failures. Back to back with relationships. This is a public relationship that could have gone sour or that is going sour or some shit. Somebody's jealous of your good news, your prosperity, your gifts, your abundance, your talent, your free spirit, your free will, your ability to have intuition, intellectual abilities. They're jealous of that shit to you. They're jealous of you being discovered. People finding out about you. Somebody seeing you. There's somebody who purposely lied or they lying on you. And it's like, yeah, so that you won't find love. Or they're trying to block you from having these new feelings, abundance, prosperity, peace coming towards you. Manifestations from coming in. This has something to do with an Aquarius energy, an Aries, Sagittarius. Baby, I know you lying. Arrogance. Now their ass is mad because they over here facing some form of delays. Because this was some kind of disorganized plan to try and take you down or try and stop you. It has a lot to do with your expansion. Things that are growing, a group of people or groups of people that are helping you or loving you or some form of, yeah, like your soul tribe. Not somebody over here strategizing. This person may be needing some form of rest. You could be needing rest right now. They're strategizing on how to make you miss an opportunity. How to make you miss an opportunity. This is a karmic feminine energy. Refusing to let something go. Somebody's in an illusion. Somebody's a little delulu. This karmic feminine, this empress in the reverse, this big delulu. She wants what you got. She wants this abundance. She wants this lifestyle. She wants to continue to live in fantasy world. Why am I here in Elmo's world? Somebody can have a child. Could be watching Elmo right now. She wants reciprocity. She wants the equal give and take. She wants the balance with this masculine energy. But the masculine energy is moved on, or he has his eyes set elsewhere. And his heart says elsewhere. I don't see a King of Cups coming out yet, but I just feel like it's somebody here that's moving on. And there's a karmic energy, masculine or feminine, that doesn't want to let go. Somebody's delusional. Somebody would rather live in the fantasy world and daydream than wake up in reality and realize that the battle is over. The chariot has already moved on. Like, it's gone. Somebody's gone. The chariot is here. It could be a Cancer, a Taurus energy, Libra. Communication, action is being taken. Coming towards you. Fast, rapid movement. Reciprocity, equal give and take. Okay, equally yoked relationships. Balance is coming in. This can have something to do with financial balance as well. Somebody could be giving you a message. You can be getting a message from the courts about some form of finances that's being gifted to you. It has something to do with child support, alimony, a court case, something like that. Hierophant in the reverse. So this person here can be done. Once again, they're getting a divorce, or this relationship is definitely over. I'm going to say desperately. This relationship is definitely over. Somebody realized this was a fucking waste of time. This shit was chaotic. It was just, it ain't had no rewards to it. Now somebody has to find balance. It has something to do with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody now has to find balance within. They have to find balance within life. Emotional balance as well. Lovers reverse. Yeah, because this ex-lover won't let go, or they refuse to move on. Take no for an answer. They're mad because their relationship has now plummeted or some shit. And somebody's avoiding them. Maybe the community of people are avoiding this person. They may have casted this person out or something. The group walked away. Yeah, you got the Five of Pentacles here, the Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away because somebody was two-faced or somebody lied behind the scenes to get a job done out of envy, out of mischief, out of hatred. Not his ass in poverty, and they're not protected. Seven of Wands is here reversed with the Four of Wands in the upright. So this person here that walked away is not protected. They're not spiritually protected. They have no, that's the Ace of Swords standing straight up. They have no spiritual protection around them. Somebody here is exposing them on a platform. You could be exposing somebody on a platform for what they may have done in the past or what they've been trying to do. Ace of Swords showing up again. Something that somebody may have done in the past. Aries energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, Gemini. Could be significant. Show me what else. Oh. Yeah, somebody was a horror in the past. Somebody was evil. Somebody had some evil intent. Somebody had some ulterior motives. Somebody here was purposely trying to stop or block you out of jealousy. Okay? You're revealing some form of truth. Somebody's being freed because the truth is now being revealed. Aquarius energy, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces. Man, my Okay. Somebody doesn't want you to show up in the world. Somebody wants to keep you stuck, or they want to keep you concealed. You have right here, you show the world the real you. Adjustments are required. Could be an Aquarius energy. Has a lot to do with your third eye in connection to your intuition. Tell me what else. It's time to release negativity. Scorpio energy here. Nothing will come of this situation. A time for healing. So it is time for somebody to heal, especially if you already intuitively know. This could just be somebody asking for forgiveness. Maybe they want to come in for forgiveness, and maybe it's time to forgive them, okay? But you are being told to use your intuition to make sure that you use discernment when it comes down to your situation here. Know that whatever this is that's coming in, you are good enough. Virgo energy here. Somebody could be realizing that a past relationship is nothing will come of that. This is the reason as to why they're walking away. They could be, like I said, healing, and they coming towards a divine feminine energy because they realizing that they are good enough and that you guys deserve each other. Somebody's already got the clearance. They've already got the acceptance about a connection. Confidence is key to your success. Leo energy here. Conclusions are within reach. The answers you need are coming within Gemini season. We are currently in Gemini season, so you could be getting some answers here dealing with communication. Communication is key. All right. And bring love into this situation. At the bottom of the deck, you have a new start is coming. Once again, you could be dealing with a Gemini energy, a Leo, Aquarius, a Virgo, Scorpio energies. All right. Your guard is up. Whomever you are, your higher self is already activated. You're already going through some kind of spiritual awakening, or you're being told to guard yourself because right now you are too vulnerable to have any energies around you to try and manipulate you right now due to the state of activation you're in, or acclimation, whatever. Somebody here is wearing a facade. This person is very much within their ego. Something was going on. What's going on? Oh, no. Whoever this air sign is, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, is definitely in their ego. Wearing a facade. Why? What's going on? Ancestors here. It has something to do with, they want to take action towards you. They're hoping or praying that you accept an offer. They're being vulnerable when they offer you some form of offer here. What is this? Oh my goodness. Somebody feels guilty. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is crazy. Okay. I'm gonna let off on this one. This person is watching you. They can be triggered by your spiritual awakening, about you seeing clearly through their facade that they're having here. Something about their false beliefs or lies. Somebody here is watching your growth. They've been watching you grow for a while. Okay? You distance yourself from this person. Once again, this person can still be in some kind of toxic cycles, or they could be coming out of this toxic cycle. They're confused. Well, what's going on? They were confused about a reunion, or they're confused about a reunion with you. Something about somebody's hoping you're open to receive this union, or this apology, or some form of request or something. Yeah. So they can bring balance back to this situation. Somebody wants to bring balance back into this situation. Person may be in lack or in doubt about you accepting their offer. They've been watching you. This is a twin flame union. Or they've been having people watch you. Unexpected storms. Yeah, this person here is still in their soft node. They've had an unexpected storm, or some form of growth or change has happened for them. Oh, what is going on? Why are they throwing themselves everywhere? Spirit guides is here. So maybe somebody's spirit guide is forcing them to come up out of a karmic situation or grow. Your spirit guide is exposing some form of deception that was happening within this person's life. This is why they were stuck in this karmic cycle, or exposing why they're stuck in this karmic cycle, with whom they're stuck with. Could be exposing somebody doing spell work. Somebody could have found something out. Somebody was lying. Yeah. It's you're exposing the truth here about how somebody was trying to be controlled with sex magic. A fire sign, or trying to control a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with some kind of sex magic. What's going on? What the hell is going on? What the hell you got going on right here? Oh my goodness. This person is very controlling. They can be controlling, very dominant when it comes to some kind of sexual energy, or somebody likes dominatrix, or somebody here likes to be dominated. Take it however it resonates. Okay? Some truth is being exposed though. Shorty freaky. Anyway, innocence is here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody love freaking the sheets with them every now and then. Show the world the real you is what I'm getting. Okay. So if you freaking, I don't know. Alright, anyway. They ain't my business. Innocence is here. Shower of abundance. You got energy work coming out, changing direction. So I'm getting that Whatever this is, you're being shown is innocent. This shower of abundance is well deserved, because whoever these people were that was trying to do energy work on you, they're not having to be forced to do a change in direction here. It has a lot to do with letting go your past, or this person that's coming toward you is letting go their past because somebody was doing energy work on them to keep them stuck. Somebody wants an opportunity to forgive, or there's a chance to forgive someone. You can be an entrepreneur. All right. It's time to be honest with yourself, especially when it comes to opening up your heart. Something significant about the ocean, as I stated earlier. Somebody could live near the ocean. Somebody needs to go to a body of water. Somebody's moving away from a body of water here. Somebody needs some fresh air. Maybe somebody needs to go to the beach, dip their toes in the water. And be careful with that. Something about I'm hearing algae season or something. Yeah, once again, it has something to do with your heart chakra, as I just stated. Something about your childlike energy, or there's a child involved in this. Somebody also wants to have a child with you if they don't already have a child. Wedding is here. So something significant about this probably may end in marriage. Or somebody desires to marry you. There's a feminine energy that's wearing a mask, that's cloaking herself at a party or a celebration. Somebody got some truth and clarity about someone. Yeah, glow. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Keeping my shit in layers, ho. But I can't tell, ho. And my shit up in the jails, ho. I don't know, so somebody's popular, or your business is about to take off or something. I don't know, y'all. Relationship about to take off. This could be a relationship in the public eye. Mirror is here, old school. Somebody got an old school way of thinking, of dating, or you both have an old school way of thinking and dating. This person here might be just old energy that's around you that's trying to come back. Somebody's not talking to this older energy. Somebody could be healing their heart from this toxic relationship, addictions, or whatever. You're separating from this person, or you guys, some form of separation is going on. But this person is thinking about you while you guys are separated, or you could be thinking about them. Somebody's saying that they have unconditional love, or they want to give and receive, or they want to show some affection now, or they want to return the affection toward you. This is somebody who backstabbed you with a whole bunch of shit in the background. With all this coming out. Twin flame. Okay, what's going on? They could be heartbroken because you gave them unconditional love and they didn't show you any affection back. Somebody here, you could be ready to release the past, or the person that's coming towards you could be ready to release this past relationship. Coughing, this shit is over with. Some relationship or something from the past is over with, it's done. Somebody's learned their lesson, they're moving on. Yep. Now they're watching a soulmate or soul connection, or they wanted a connection with a higher level soulmate. Somebody's also getting a soulmate connection confused between the romantic and platonic. A soulmate connection could just be basic soulmate. You and your brother could be a soulmate, okay? It does not necessarily mean physical intimacy. Soulmate is a high level soulmate. They can come in very much platonic or romantic. It's just about the avenue or pathway of where your life is going at that time, and then the people that you need to connect to, or that needs to connect to you. Somebody here is wearing a poker face, though. They don't want to show their true emotions. They all in love and shit. They want to express some kind of love, but somebody feels like, oh, it's too soon. Just like somebody getting on the phone and like, oh my god, a week later, oh my god, I love you so much. Somebody's wearing a poker face, though. Somebody's deeply in love, or they want to express emotions. Yeah, look, feeling very lighthearted. Somebody's finding out the truth here about love coming in, a surprise invitation. Somebody's in love, whoever this masculine energy is. Somebody's in love, honey. Go again. They said give me one more row. Okay. Something about coffee here. Somebody could be meeting up, talking with friends, with family here about the passion that you guys may have had, or about how passionate they are about you, but they don't want to show true emotions. They're hiding their true feelings. They feel like you guys have an insane spark, insane chemistry, a burning desire to be with each other, or this person desires to be with you. This twin flame. It's me. I win. You lose. Oh, shit. I'm a bad bitch. Okay, so somebody said you a bad one, huh? You a baddie? You a baddie with a fatty? Let's see what's going on. They're talking about you. They're talking about how interested you are, or how interested they are with you. Somebody want to talk. They want to text. They want to give you a call, an email, DM, something like that. Something about truth and clarity has now come into this person, and they're now determined to come in, and they're prepared for this union. This is a rising phoenix. This is somebody who's had their heart broken, who's now realized the mistakes that they made in the past. They don't want to repeat those mistakes. Somebody's coming out of this karmic relationship or something karmic from the past, and now they want to come towards their divine feminine, divine masculine energy, twin flame union, higher level soulmate. Somebody has now ascended from some form of low vibrational energy as well. Stability and security is coming in. Yeah, this masculine energy, and he's putting a death to an ending to whatever this karmic relationship is. For some of you, this karmic masculine energy here that's trying to come in for some kind of abundance, you're being told to block that energy off. I don't know. Use discernment about this person's energy, because somebody could be trying to cloak themselves. They could be wearing a mask and not really showing their true feelings on, their motives. But I'm picking up for a lot of you, this is a divine relationship. This is somebody that's coming in for marriage, for divine connection with you, that's going to bring in abundance. And whatever karmic ass relationship it was in the past, that is over with. Somebody's dead, that's dead. They don't want any second chances. They're not going back from anything from the past. They're already secure. They're grounded. They're focused on what it is that they want and with whom they want to be with. They're manifesting someone in that they want to be engaged to, or a higher level commitment, or something. Okay, it's like somebody has seen you as the one, and ain't nothing nobody can say or do to change their mind about that. Where we going? Okay. Here we go. Show me what I need to see, please. Give me 3. All right, so you guys want to ask 3 questions. You can ask your questions. You can pause the video here to ask your questions. We're going to get the answer to the first question coming out right now. Holy Spirit, answers to show me what I need to see. What's the answer to the first question for the collective, please? Give me the overall energy for the collective for the answers. It's safe for you to love and attraction. So it's safe for you to love this person that you're attracted to. Yes. Give me another one for question 2, please. Give me an answer for question 2. Holy Spirit ancestors, what's the answer for question 2? Show me what I need to see. Oh, 2, please. Okay. Can we keep it on the table, please, Holy Spirit? Is there anything else for number 2? Oh, my goodness. That's a lot. Let's go down here. Let's put this on the floor. Okay. So now, answer to question 2, you have take action, listen to your intuition, success, love yourself first. But I always see this card as love at first sight. I don't know why. Passion. All right. So let's see. What's the answer to the third question, please, for the collective, please, Holy Spirit? What's the answer? Are you dumb? Other man. I don't even know other man. I think I'm make 100 million with 100. I carry bitches like I'm Prego. So yeah, somebody has people looking up to them. I don't know, you influential or your person could be influential. Show me what's going on. Somebody's not gonna play with you though. Don't play with it. Because when it come to me, they don't play with it. Okay. There's something better. Abundance is coming out. So if somebody was asking questions about something from the past, there's something better. This better is connected to your abundance. What is this? Trust. Forgiveness. Is there one more? Thank you. You're ready. And at the bottom of the deck, you have within the next few weeks. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped you guys out intuitively, what you already know. Gave you confirmation to your story. Don't forget to stay healthy and give thanks and all that you have, what you're doing, where you're going, where you've been. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you like the content that I put out. All right. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you in the next one. Love you. Bye.